26 games.
For all the stopwatches and wisdom of a sage-old scout's eye, the Major League Draft is still a bit like walking into your dark living room and discovering the hard way the furniture's been moved. Mariners got it right on A-Rod and Ken Griffey Jr. with the #1 pick overall. Missed a bit on Al Chambers. And even if you get the right guy, you still have to sign him. College baseball offering a nice alternative to bus rides in the Class A boondocks. Ask Barry Bonds and the Giants what a difference $5 grand can make.
In 1982, the Giants drafted Barry Bonds in the second round. Francisco offered Bonds $70,000 to sign. He wanted $75,000. So he went to college instead and then to the Pirates. 10 years later, he ended up in a Giants uniform, all right, but it cost San Francisco an extra $43 million. Even with inflation, that's a bad business deal. The man Bonds is chasing in the history books, Mark McGwire, was taken by the Expos in 1981 as a pitcher. That would have given new meaning to the phrase hitting pitcher, but Big Mac passed and attended college at Southern Cal with another pitcher. Eventual Expo signee Randy Johnson. The big unit was playing at SC because he balked on the bigs after being selected by the Atlanta Braves in '82. Imagine that. Maddox, Glavine, Smoltz, and Johnson mowing down opposing hitters. Downright scary. One hitter they might have had trouble with is Nomar Garciaparra. Nomar and his .333 career batting average could have been breaking in Miller Park this season had he signed with the Brewers in 1991 out of high school. Instead, the beer makers have broken in 17 shortstops since then. Although for Nomar, wrist injuries always a potential hazard in hoisting Milwaukee's best. Former Red Sox Roger Clemens might not pitch against the Mets this season at Shea, but imagine if he was pitching for them at Shea. Would have been had the Rockets signed on the dotted line with the Mets out of high school back in '81. Clemens might have passed on the pinstripes and been throwing bats at Derek Jeter in the World Series instead. Boston landed the Rocket, but failed to do the same with Pat Burrell. The Phillies took Burrell #1 overall in 1998, even though the Sox originally had that idea in the 43rd round 3 years early in '95. Stay in school. Phillies fans could have kept their batteries at home if another #1 pick, J.D. Drew, had come to terms with Philadelphia in 1997. Philly fans take solace. Drew also skipped out on the Giants in '94. Meaning, of course, Barry Bonds then would have had competition for most splashdown hits at Pac Bell. So I guess then, it worked out for everybody.
There's a bunch of #1s. How about some steals? Mike Piazza, 62nd round. You got to be kidding me. Keith Hernandez, 11 Gold Gloves. MVP, not bad for a 42nd round pick. Mark Grace, you saw him homering earlier in the show. 24th round, Don Mattingly, Ryan Sandberg, 19th and 20th round respectively, and Nolan Ryan, 5,714 Ks, not bad for a guy who was picked in the 10th round.
Coming up in top plays, you might see this dramatic finish in Boston. Shea Hillenbrand with the hurt.
High and deep to left. Way back.